Hey man, I've got this great idea for a brand new video. Do you know what we should do? We should go and record some dead guy who's hung himself and just upload it to YouTube, because that's a great idea. Oh my god, dude, that's such a great idea. Oh my god, we should go and do it now. Let's go do it, and I can make loads of jokes. Sometimes I just look at myself and I just think, why and what am I doing? Is this the reason I'm alive? Is this really why I'm here? Just to make this video? Oh, alright, let's get right into it, right into the news. So I don't know how much of the story you know already. As you probably know, if you're searching for it, you probably know quite a bit about it already. There's Logan Paul and there's Jake Paul, both brothers. I think they both started on Vine. To be honest, I don't follow them that much, but what they've got is pretty incredible. They've got a massive following with a total, together they have at least 23 million subscribers between them. And they both do vlogs, and they do some crazy stuff which I'm not really into, which is why I don't watch them, because frankly it's ridiculous. But you've got to commend them for what they've got. Now, Logan Paul decided to go to a forest in Japan. Now, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but that forest is called the Aokigahara. It's a forest at the bottom of Mount Fiji. It's a really nice, cool-looking place. It's on the solidified lava from Mount Fiji, so it absorbs all the sounds. It's a nice, quiet place where you can get a nice bit of solitude to relax, and it's quite a popular tourist destination. Frankly, I'd love to go there. Some of the photos look awesome. It's known as the Sea of Trees because it's quite dense, but the only problem is it's associated with a lot of suicides. In 2003, this is pulled directly from Wikipedia, so if it's wrong, don't hate me. In 2003, 105 bodies were found. 2002, there were 78, and in 2010, 200 people attempted, but I think it says about only 54 completed the act. Now, as of recent years, they've stopped releasing said figures purely so people don't associate it with suicide. So they go there for the beauty of nature rather than just for some kind of, I don't know whether they go there for a hit or for a spooky sense of excitement. But Logan Paul decided to go there. Why he went there, I don't actually know. The video got taken down within 48 hours. I saw part of it purely to see what he did. And we'll get into that a bit later. But he went there. Why he went there, God knows. But he bumped into someone who had committed said act. A man who hanged himself in the forest. And he thought it'd be a good idea to document it and put it on YouTube. So that's what he did.
There's water has accumulated, traffic's backed up, in a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic.
Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the thumbnail on this video. I will attach a photo of the thumbnail in the video. It'll be in there right now as I click my fingers, but I won't show all of it purely because I feel like he used the person who had committed suicide as a clickbait photo, considering he shows it in the thumbnail. I don't remember if he's smiling. I don't have the photo on my screen at the moment, but he's got a strange expression on his face. I mean, you just look at the thumbnail, that's enough said. He then went on to clickbait the title with it saying, "We found a dead body in the Japanese suicide forest." This still confuses me whether he went in there purely just to go and find someone, or whether they went to see the natural beauty of it. But I don't think we'll ever know that.
So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I asked you.
So the next thing, inevitably, that is going to come from this Logan is the backlash. He's received multiple backlash from people on Twitter. The news is all over him like a I don't know, a snake all over a live. Just ignore that. So yeah, the news are all over him. They've done multiple stories on him. Multiple different networks have done stories on him. I haven't seen him on TV news yet. I've seen a story about bloggers and vloggers, but nothing directly related to Logan. I guess it's a bit of a hard subject to touch on for most news stories to make it suitable for the audience, but I've put in some tweets in the background here from people he's received hate from. I know he received hate from people like H3H Productions. He's received hate from not Logan Paul, Aaron Paul. He's received hate from Casey Neistat, and there's a lot of fans as well that aren't liking what he's done. I mean, you can see from his social blade here, this was, I think, yesterday. Yes, it's not going too well. But the weirdest thing is some of his fans are sticking up for him and saying what he did isn't that bad. Now, I appreciate that. They like him, but if someone I like, say, H3H Productions, did that to someone I probably wouldn't stick with them, to be honest. I mean, it's not really the right thing to do, is it? But people will be their own, unfortunately, and they have their own opinion. That's fine. But I've included some tweets of people that are backing him up as well. But if you do have any opinions, let me know what you think in the comments below, and then have a little discussion.
The fuck is that? Yes! Shit right in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see. Get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't.
So the next thing that comes from this whole story is, as I like to call it, the apology. Now, the apology is the first thing that I think came from Logan after the incident. After him either deleting the video, I don't know whether it got deleted by himself or taken down by YouTube. Hopefully taken down by YouTube, and he'll get some form of hit for it. But the apology starts as, where do I begin? Okay, let's start with this. I'm sorry, great. This is the first for me. I've never faced criticism like this before, because I've never made a mistake like this before. I'm surrounded by good people, and I believe I make good decisions, but I'm still a human being. I can be wrong. I mean, that's okay. People make mistakes. Is it a mistake that is it an was it an accident? Did you not purposely put him in the thumbnail and in the title and in the video? Was it an accident? Was it a mistake? Don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. He then goes to say, I didn't do it for views, I get views. I mean, I've never seen such a self-entitled apology, to be honest. I did it because I thought I could make a positive ripple on the internet. He laughed at this man. There was a quote that went round. I'm going to try and find it quickly. So one of his friends in the background said something about not feeling very well, which is understandable. It's unnatural, it's unnerving. You're not supposed to see something like this. And, I mean, you don't see it often. Most people will never see it. But he said, I don't feel very well, and Logan Paul just laughed and said, what, have you never seen a dead body before? Just laughing. And was it an accident, Logan? Was it an accident? Did you not mean to do this? I don't. This hurts my brain, honestly. So carrying on with the apology, he then goes on to say, I thought I could make a positive ripple on the internet, not cause a monsoon of negativity. Okay, that's never the intention. I intended to raise awareness for suicide, but you laughed at it, and suicide prevention. You made jokes about it, and while I thought if this video saves just one life it'll be worth it, I was misguided by shock and awe as portrayed in the video. I still am. Yes, it's shocking. The way that he acted didn't seem very shocking. I mean, you know, he goes around chanting dude and bro and stuff. I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, I might just look at it and then call the police, you know, something sensible. But then there's a second part of the review and a second screenshot. He says, I do this stuff every day. I made a 15-minute TV show every single day for the past 460 plus days. One may understand that it's easy to get caught up in the moment without fully weighing the possible ramifications. Maybe if you said something to someone that was a little bit mean, called them a bit of a stinky head, not laughing at someone who just... Yeah. I'm often reminded of how big of a reach I truly have, and with great power comes great responsibility. For the first time in my life, I'm regretful to say I handled that power incorrectly. It won't happen again. That's not a promise you can hold, to be honest. Considering you've gone 460 days without doing it, and then one day you just jump on the boat and set sail into something that's ridiculous. Finishes it off with a nice formal, you know, I'm out here, peace, Logang. No, this apology to me doesn't seem as if it's even worth posting, to be honest. I think this seems more like a, I'm not sure what the word is, not a disclaimer, but something that basically says, I did a bad thing and I am sorry, but I'm not really sorry. I just want to, you know, get it out there that I did a bad thing and I appreciate that. It just doesn't add up.
We were sent out here to do a story. To do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out...
So the thing I mainly ask myself when things like this happen is, what next? What what possibly could happen next for Logan Paul. There's a few outcomes. He could carry on apologising. He could do what what's his name, Sam Pepper did, where he just deletes everything and goes and have a little cry and never comes back. But I don't think that'll be the case with Logan. The best course of action is to apologise and move on. It's the same with everything, but if you take it too much into account, it just destroys you over time. Unfortunately, what's been done has been done. He won't be able to leave that now. It was a silly mistake, shouldn't have happened, but I mean, was it really a mistake is my only question. I mean, you look on his Social Blade and his live subs, it is dropping, but to go from 15 million down to nothing or to delete his channel is going to be quite a big jump, considering he's earning a couple of million a year as well. I've got a feeling it's not going to affect him too much. I've got a feeling his fan base is too large for anything to happen. So I'm predicting that he's gonna be around for a while. And we'll have to see where we go from there, to be honest. But he shouldn't have done what he did. We all know that. There's not much more you can do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Doing videos all free. This is my first one of these, sort of getting into the news a little bit, because there's always a bit of beef going around. I like my beef, so I thought I'd get in on a slice of that beef. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you really want to. If you've made it this far into the video, then congratulations. But yeah, I'll see you in whatever I make next. Bye.